Yo, this album is off the hinges. I better give Urban a call, let him know what's up.
Hanging, isn't it? Hello?
Yo, Urban, what's up, man? What's happening?
Yo, what's up? Who's this, man?
It's Kirk, man. This is Kirk finishing up the last mix, man.
Oh, what's going on, man?
Oh, man, it's fat. That last song, Make Your Move, is in there. That's the one, right?
Yo, you can't forget about the beat.
Oh, man, that's right. Hold on, let me check it out. Let me find it. Got it right here, my man.
Alright, man, let me peep it out. Let me peep it, kid.
I played it.
Alright.
Try not to get too hot-headed. Just try and stay a bit calm, like.
skin tone, mi corazón is broken. You see where I grew up, and yo, racial slurs were rarely spoken. And if there was, most people was just joking. We was all in the same boat, struggling to exchange for a bus token. But then I was awoke to this thing called prejudice. At the age of 16, the city of Philly, I wasn't down. My family moved to a small town. I built some tension, cause my skin is slightly brown. Plus I was a new kid from the city, the outsider. Our cultural differences to others became a divider. I was amazed, cause this wasn't the way I was raised. I grew up with Italians, blacks, Puerto Ricans, Koreans. But anyway, 3 years later I came down south to college. The hate between skin tones I couldn't help but acknowledge. I felt racism from both whites and blacks. Plus I was a yank. It was like a catch-22, quite frankly, I was getting cranky. When will people learn? It's 1999, why the crosses on front lawns still burn? Racial reconciliation is for what I yearn. All this hating, yo, it's just a tool of Satan. The time is now for healing. Can't keep waiting. We're all the same. Christ's blood was for the black, the white, the Jew, the Gentile, the free, the slave. Let's squash all the stereotypes in Jesus' name.
Like tones superior, but I think these are all Homo sapiens who are hearing the voice of a fallen angel whose angle is divine. Cause all races, different cultures, languages, and faces on one accord would be too powerful in the Lord. So at a fetus, you are rejected. And at the age of accountability is when you become affected. If not treated, it will complete it to full bloom. Now becoming part of your testimony and something that you will carry to the tomb. So at times my emotions blow up like a balloon. I stay in tune, cause I'm just a man, a descendant of Ham, earth from the lineage of Shem. We should be able to work this out because we abide in here. It's deeper than skin. You're consumed in sin. You can't see past my physical brain. So how can you expect to obtain the promise that was laid upon us? Until one's honest, repents, and lets the love of God reign. Without following these steps, your name will remain not legible. You know the truth, but you lied, denied, then died. So now it's impossible. Receive your reward. Here, this is what you get for adding to the gospel.
Look at me. So what do you see?
The father of creation. Nowadays congregations are mixed up like a
population. And to them, respect is due now that you join forces and many those who haven't
free or bound.
Gentile or Jew.
God has a purpose, but knowing is worthless if his love doesn't live inside of you.
So what controls you? Take a deep inspection of your heart's condition towards people that are different than you. Re-educate your mind. Learn to focus on what we have in common instead of our differences. Cause in God's eyes, there is no skin tone.
All we gotta remember is better try not to get too stressed out, man. Otherwise you'll yeah. That's what it is. But as soon as you when you start stressing, look, you start getting fucking tired and all, man. You know what I mean? That's why I said you were in no rush. Look, you just gotta try and stay calm. Like, sounds like it.